Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I am so sorry I am 2 minutes late. For some reason, my camera will not hook up to the Facebook Live like the front camera, just the rear camera will. But, anyways, just acting weird. So, I'm excited to be here with y'all, our second episode of Facts and Snacks. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And actually, what I want to start doing is having like a different snack with me, like healthy snacks. And I would like to promote some that I eat that like helps me get through my day and things like that. So if you're able to come on live with us when we have these weekly, I would love for you to bring your snack and, post in the comments what you have and, promote your product. And if you have a business, it's even better. I want to hear about it too. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't want to be on here long with you guys today, but I don't know if you were able to read on the page when I posted what our topics would be. So our VA topic is how to determine when your business is ready for a VA and how to start the process of finding one. So we kind of went over this last week when I was talking about what a VA does, how they can help you, what they can bring to the table. But today we're going to discuss how can you determine in your business when you're ready for a VA. How do you know that when you're ready? So let's talk about that first and then how to start the process of finding one. So basically, like I said before, entrepreneurs, we wear 50 hats, right? I get it. I've been there. I've done it. So what you want to look at is, okay, are you maximizing your time wisely, for your business? And two, you want to look at, hello, who just got online? I can't see. I don't know. It's my phone's acting weird. Sorry. All right. So you definitely want to see, you want to start making a list of what you need to outsource. So when you look at, okay, how can I maximize time more? What are your goals in your business? What are you looking to do? You want to make that list. Once you identify those things, hey, it's time to bring on a VA. If you have some extra, if you're losing money or you're not able to bring on clients because you're too busy doing everything, you're in the mix, you're trying to grow your business and market your business and actually do the client work, and you have to take care of this, you have to take care of that, it is time for you to bring somebody on. And a VA can definitely help. That's why we're here. We're here to help. So you want to look at all of those things. You want to make a list. Just start making a list. Even if you don't have the money right now to bring someone on, you definitely just want to start making a list of, when I get to that point, when I have the funds, and you can find some VAs you can find entry-level VAs for decent prices. You can also find VAs to barter with. I definitely recommend it. I've done it. It's success. It can work. You barter services. If you are a marketing company and you're looking to do, I don't know, some more lead generation or websites, like find somebody that specializes in that field and see if you can like trade some marketing. Hey, I'll give you some marketing if you help me with my website. I'll give you some marketing if you help me with lead generation or whatever. So it just it works. I'll just say that it definitely works. So you want to try that. And then also seeing if you can, find some entry-level people for a testimonial. I'm sorry. I'm really drawing a blank today. Sorry. I've been everywhere. I've done a lot of things today. I've been on the phone all day. So yeah, you might want to find like some entry-level people that may want to, do it in exchange for a testimonial. And hey, I've done that too. It's amazing. I've actually done it as far as like, providing a free service in exchange for a testimonial. And I've also been on the other end of the sea where I was like, hey, can you help me with this? And then I gave a testimonial. So those are always good too. So let's kind of recap. How to determine when your business is ready for a VA. When you feel like you're running in circles and you feel like, hey, I need help. And instead of bringing on an assistant, that's essentially what a VA is, but virtually bringing on a 1099 subcontractor can really help you tremendously in your funds, but they can also help you maximize profit in your business too. And then how to start the process of finding one. We talked about this a little bit last week. Social media for sure. You can go to your local networking groups or organizations and look for them. They will be titled online business managers, virtual assistants, virtual support, things like that. Facebook was like my hub, still is. Like I started on Facebook, went strong, it's still going strong, and that's where I have most of my base is on Facebook. But you have Instagram, you have LinkedIn, you have Pinterest, you have Twitter. There's so many other ways. And in particular with Instagram and Twitter, hashtags, hello. Hashtags are your friend. I actually have one client, one of the longest clients I've had. She is amazing, Tamara. She found me on Instagram. I don't know how, I don't, where, but I'm really glad that she reached out, because she's amazing and I love helping her with her business and all of that good stuff. So you never know where your next client can come from. And I don't know how many times a day I can preach that. So you can look, you just have to be aggressive. And I definitely recommend having some type of form put together, posting it, having the VA fill it out, and therefore it can go to your emails and you can filter it. You can use JotForm, you can use Google Form. There's a lot of different ones out there that you can use. Put a little form together, have them fill it out. You want to put meaningful questions, right? You want to ask about their experience, maybe. You can do a scale on 1 to 5, or you can also put what they like to do. You want to capture, obviously, their name, email, things like that. You want to ask for their social media platforms, because depending on what your business is, you want to see what they're doing too. Things like that. Maybe what's their jam? Hey, what's your favorite thing you like to do? Maybe what other questions? Really more so the experience piece, and then throw up like a really random weird question in there, and that can kind of help you decipher between a few people too. Like I know I filled out one before and they were like, if you were to explain the color yellow to a blind person, how would you do it? And I forgot what I put. I put something like, I put some thought into it and put out the blue. And then I ended up like getting that client because she said she really liked my answer. And that was when I first started. So I had no experience as a VA, and I was able to wheel her in as a client, and that was amazing. So I actually still have her as a client now. So she's awesome. That's Holly. So those are just a few different ideas, few different ways for all of you entrepreneurs and small business owners out there, even startups that are really wanting to hone in and bring in somebody that's it for you. So that's pretty much all I want to talk about with the VA topic for this week. And then for our business topic, productivity, being productive and staying productive. It is hard. It's tough. It's challenging. I get it. I get it. I get it 100%. But you want to find ways to keep you going, to keep you on task, to keep you organized, all of those things. What I would recommend is starting with some project management tools. If you're not already using some, you definitely want to invest. Some of them are free, but then as you maybe start putting more clients in there, depending on what you have going on, it'll start costing. But you have Trello, you have Asana, you have Dubsado, and those are the main 3 that I use, but there are a ton out there. And what a project management tool helps you do, it helps you organize everything like to the T. So it'll have your due dates on there. You can write notes in there. Even if you have a team, you can add them in there, and you're able to assign tasks, to certain people, and there's a calendar on there, and it's so many options. You can even, some of them you can even embed like other tools and programs. Like for example, like VAs, we use like a time clock system on our browsers. So there are like several of those that you can embed with Asana and Dubsado, and it's just so many options. If you ever want to talk about that, shoot me a message. I would love to talk to you about it. Or if you're wondering which tools you need for your VA, I can help you with that too. But yeah, I love Asana, and I absolutely love Trello to my heart. It's amazing. I've even gotten some of my past clients on Trello, and they're like, wow, Jasmine, like, why didn't I know about this before? And I was like, well, I'm here to help. So I would definitely recommend those. Your calendars, you want to stay organized with those. And I would recommend, if you don't have this already, Calendly, Acuity, and there's another one for calendar management, and people can go on there and they can actually, book your appointments on there. So you want to keep it current with what your week to week schedule is like, because they're actually able to go on there and, book appointments with you, and you can stay organized that way. It'll send them a confirmation immediately. It'll go straight to your calendar. Then you're able to see, and look at, okay, this is what I have for this week and all of that good stuff. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what else that I haven't covered as far as productivity. And you also and I learned this the hard way. You want to make sure you have enough hours to actually focus on growth with your business, right? Marketing, your goals, how you're going to reach those goals, and all that good stuff. You want to, if you spend 20 minutes a day, or if you're like, I'm going to spend, 3 hours this week, make sure that you do that. It's very, very important, because sometimes small business owners and entrepreneurs, they get so caught up in their clients' work, or they get so caught up in, I have this long list of 50 things, that they don't sit down and actually be like, let me mark off one thing at a time, right? And let me actually sit down and see what my week to week looks like, to see if I need to change anything. See if I need to shift some things around. You have to focus on you and your business as well. Otherwise, your wheels are just going to keep turning and turning and turning, and you'll never grow. And that's usually when people want to reach out for a VA. I'm kind of tying it together, because they're like, okay, I'm spinning my wheels. I'm working 80 hours a week. Like, it has to be a better way. Well, yes, it absolutely is. You may have to take a cut in your profit, as far as what you're actually bringing home in your pocket, your salary this much. But think about it long term, how that will absolutely affect you and your business. Like, it can help tremendously. It really can help. This little much of a cut can help a lot. I don't want you to think you're losing a lot of money. For my business people out there, you know what I'm talking about. If you're just starting, ask questions, or ask somebody that's business minded or has had their business for years, and they will tell you the same thing. So that's pretty much what I wanted to cover with that. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to go over, more VA stuff, our topics each week. I will have a VA topic each week, because at the end, I want to promote our industry, and I want, people to know and be informed on what we do, why we do it, and how we do it. And this is not me speaking for all VAs, but this is an experienced VA speaking from experience and what I've seen. And I just want to help. I want to help entrepreneurs and business owners and promote our community, because we're small, but we're growing. And it takes a lot to run a business, and however I can make it easier, or feel that I can make it easier for people, I'm going to promote that no matter what it is. It could be a VA, it could be this service, it could be this, it could be that. So I'm a firm believer in that. So I think that's about it today, guys. I'm really, really glad to be here with you. Any comments, leave them in the comment section, or feel free to message us. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your Friday and a great weekend. And I will talk to you guys soon.